hold on tight, because what I'm about to share could radically change the way you experience your mornings and, frankly, the rest of your life. If you're over 60 and feeling that undeniable shift, that subtle but persistent whisper of something fading, then you absolutely need to hear this. Don't even think about clicking away, because the end of this video holds the key to unlocking a vitality you might have thought was long gone. Stay with me, because this isn't just about fruit. It's about reclaiming a powerful part of yourself. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to the Vibrant Veggies and Fruits channel and press the bell button so you don't miss anything new about what's healthy for you. And tell us about your experience with this in the comments so we can begin. Morning ritual. Let's talk about mornings. For many, they start with a sigh, a stretch that doesn't quite reach, and a mental checklist of what used to be. We often fall into routines born of habit, not intention. But what if I told you that your morning ritual, those first conscious choices you make, holds an incredible, often overlooked power? It's not about grand gestures or complicated routines. It's about subtle shifts, small acts that create a ripple effect throughout your entire day and indeed your entire being. This isn't just theory, it's a profound understanding of how our bodies, especially as we age, respond to deliberate, nourishing input. Think about it. The first fuel you give your body sets the tone. Is it rushed, processed, or simply absent? Or is it something vibrant, alive, and packed with exactly what your system is craving? We're not talking about a magical elixir here, but something far more accessible, far more natural. It's about listening to your body, understanding its needs, and then providing it with the fundamental building blocks it requires to thrive, not just survive. This isn't just about physical energy, it's about mental clarity, emotional balance, and that elusive spark that sometimes feels like it's dwindling with each passing year. The journey to reclaiming that youthful vigor isn't found in a pill bottle or a drastic lifestyle overhaul. It's found in the simple, consistent choices you make. And the morning, my friends, is where that journey truly begins. It's a blank canvas, a fresh start, an opportunity to pour goodness into your system before the demands of the day even begin to mount. Imagine starting your day feeling fueled, vibrant, and genuinely ready to engage with the world, rather than feeling like you're constantly playing catch-up. This chapter isn't just an introduction, it's an invitation to reconsider what your mornings could be. It's about planting the seeds of vitality first thing, before the busyness, before the stress, before the world starts making its demands on you. It's about setting an intention, a powerful declaration to your body that you are ready to nourish it, to support it, and to help it function at its absolute best, no matter your age. This isn't a fleeting trend. It's a timeless principle of health and well-being. So, as you contemplate your own morning routine, ask yourself, is it serving your highest good? Is it actively contributing to your energy, your focus, your overall sense of vitality? Or is it simply a habit that's no longer serving you? This reflection is the first step towards a more empowered and energized version of yourself. And trust me, the payoff is immeasurable, touching every aspect of your life in profoundly positive ways. Nature's fuel. Now, let's peel back another layer and talk about what exactly we should be putting into our bodies, especially when we wake up. Forget complicated diet plans or expensive supplements for a moment. Let's go back to basics, to what nature has provided in abundance, specifically for our nourishment. I'm talking about fruit. Yes, simple, unassuming fruit. But not just any fruit and not just any quantity. There's a profound wisdom in consistent, intentional consumption of these natural wonders, particularly for those of us navigating the later decades of life. When we consider the intricate dance of hormones within our bodies, especially testosterone, we often look to complex solutions. But sometimes, the most potent remedies are the ones staring us right in the face, dismissed as too simple to be effective. Fruit is packed with vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and fiber, a symphony of nutrients that work synergistically to support cellular function, reduce inflammation, and crucially, create an optimal environment for hormone production. This isn't a magical cure, but a foundational support system. 3 pieces of fruit every morning. Think about that. It's not an overwhelming task. It's a deliberate, conscious act of self-care. Imagine the vibrant colors on your plate, the natural sweetness, the burst of energy you feel as these living foods begin to integrate with your system. We're talking about tangible, bioavailable nutrients that your body recognizes and can immediately put to good use, not synthetic compounds that your system has to work over time to process. This is pure, unadulterated goodness from the earth. The beauty of this approach lies in its simplicity and its accessibility. You don't need a specialized grocery store or a gourmet chef. You need apples, bananas, berries, oranges, whatever calls to you from the produce aisle. The consistency is key. It's not about one day of perfect eating, but about establishing a gentle, powerful habit that builds momentum over time. Each piece of fruit is a little deposit into your health bank, and those deposits accumulate into a significant return on investment. So, when you reach for that morning snack or breakfast, consider the profound impact 3 pieces of fruit could have. It's a small change with potentially monumental results. It's about re-establishing a connection with whole, unprocessed foods and allowing their natural intelligence to support your body's innate ability to heal and thrive. This isn't just about feeling better, it's about giving your body the fundamental building blocks it needs to perform at its peak, regardless of your age. Vitality boost. Now, let's get down to the brass tacks, the powerful outcome that makes this simple habit so incredibly transformative, especially for us as we navigate the second half of life. We're talking about a tangible, measurable impact on something often considered a cornerstone of male vitality: testosterone levels. For too long, the narrative around aging has been one of inevitable decline, a surrender to diminishing energy, strength, and drive. But what if that narrative isn't the whole story? What if we have more agency than we've been led to believe? Testosterone isn't just about muscle mass or libido, though those are certainly important aspects. It's about overall well-being, mental clarity, mood regulation, bone density, and even cardiovascular health. When these levels naturally begin to dip with age, it can manifest as a general feeling of sluggishness, a lack of motivation, and a diminished zest for life. It's that feeling of, I just don't feel like myself. But here's the game changer. Specific nutrients found abundantly in fruits play a crucial role in supporting the body's natural testosterone production pathways. Think of it this way. Your body is a sophisticated factory and testosterone is a vital product. To make that product efficiently, the factory needs the right raw materials and an optimal operating environment. Fruits provide many of those raw materials. Think zinc, vitamin D precursors, antioxidants that reduce oxidative stress, which can hinder hormone production, and natural sugars that fuel cellular processes without the crash of refined alternatives. They create a clean, efficient environment for your body to do what it does best. When you consistently fuel your body with 3 pieces of fruit every morning, you're not just eating a healthy snack, you're actively engaging in a powerful strategy to support your endocrine system. You're telling your body, I'm giving you what you need to thrive. And the body, in its incredible wisdom, responds. This isn't a quick fix or a pharmaceutical intervention. It's a natural, gentle, yet profoundly effective way to nudge your body back towards a more optimal state of hormonal balance. Imagine waking up with more energy, feeling sharper, and possessing a renewed sense of drive. Imagine tackling your day with a vigor that reminds you of younger years. This isn't about turning back the clock entirely, but about optimizing your current potential, about living your fullest, most vibrant life now. This simple habit is a declaration of self-respect, a commitment to supporting your body's incredible capacity for health and vitality. Lasting impact. So, we've walked through the morning ritual, the power of nature's fuel, and the profound boost to your vitality. But what does this all mean for the long game? This isn't just about a temporary spike, it's about creating a sustainable foundation for sustained well-being, a life lived with greater energy, clarity, and zest, even as the years continue to accumulate. This is about rewriting the narrative of aging, not as a period of decline, but as a phase of continued growth and robust health. The consistent, gentle input of high-quality nutrition, especially from whole fruits, sets off a cascade of positive effects throughout your entire system. It's not just one isolated benefit, it's a holistic enhancement. Improved digestion, better sleep, enhanced mood, sharper cognitive function. These are all interconnected outcomes of providing your body with the fundamental support it needs to truly flourish. You're not just addressing one symptom, you're nurturing the entire ecosystem of your body. Think about the ripple effect this can have on your life. More energy means you're more likely to engage in physical activity, which further boosts hormone production and overall health. Sharper mental clarity means you're more present in conversations, more engaged in hobbies, and more capable of pursuing new interests. A better mood means more fulfilling relationships and a greater sense of peace and contentment. It's a virtuous cycle where each small positive step reinforces the next. This isn't about chasing an impossible fountain of youth. It's about understanding the incredible power within your own body to regenerate, to adapt, and to thrive when given the right tools. 3 pieces of fruit every morning. It's such a deceptively simple instruction, yet its potential for transformation is enormous. It's a daily act of defiance against the notion that age must equate to diminishment. It's a powerful affirmation that you are in control of your health and your vitality. My friends, don't underestimate the profound impact of this small, consistent habit. Don't let the simplicity of it blind you to its power. This is about embracing a proactive, empowering approach to your health journey. It's about giving your body what it truly needs to sing, to hum with energy, to remind you of the vibrant, capable individual you are, regardless of your birth year. It's about living not just longer, but living better, with genuine vitality and a renewed passion for life. The idea that a simple, natural habit could unlock so much vitality, especially as we get older, is truly profound. This isn't about some miracle cure, but about rediscovering the incredible power of consistent, intentional nourishment. Imagine waking up with renewed energy, sharper focus, and a zest for life you might have thought was long gone. By making this small, deliberate choice each morning, you're not just eating fruit, you're actively choosing to thrive, to defy expectations, and to reclaim a powerful sense of well-being that truly enriches every single day.